Really quick, these are some hints on the PowerPoint presentation. First off, I believe 12 to 15 slides, okay? And there's more information on the actual assignment. I just want to show you something just to give you a few hints. When you first open up PowerPoint, whether it's 2007 or 2010, it's basically the same thing. Initially, you're going to get and I'm actually using 2007 here at home. Initially, you're going to get one slide, and it's going to be your title slide. To add slides, very easily, here where it says here on your home tab, where it has new slide, you can choose the type of slide that you want to put in. I like to use a title and content slide. That's what I personally use. You can choose whatever one you want. And the idea behind this is you can add a title, you can add text, or you can add an image if you want. Okay? Even audio or a media clip. I basically just want text and images. Okay? And usually what I do, if I use text on one page and I'll use an image on the other page that's related to the presentation. But you can mix and match using this or using insert. Okay? And then whenever you want to keep the same format, all you have to do is click on new slide, and there's your format continued there for you as well. Also, one other thing, do not use any animations. I do not want any animations. I do not want any transitions. Okay? Also in the design tab, what's very interesting and neat, whether you use 2010 or 2007, is you can assign a theme to the background. For example, if I put this, all the slides are going to have the same basic theme. I can also change the color scheme as well. So you can choose whatever color scheme you want. Okay? So this is up to you to learn this, but it's really easy as far as to doing your background for the slides. Do not give me plain white. Okay? Give me some sort of nice background. One other thing I'm going to let you know about, I want you to use what's called rehearsed timings. Okay? And rehearsed timings is under the slideshow tab. And it says rehearsed timings, and what this does is you're pretending like you're actually giving the presentation. It keeps your timings when you're pretending like you're giving the presentation. For example, if I click on rehearsed timings, and I'm going to go through this really quick, and this is going to be kind of big. What you cannot see is on the left, it gives me a slide time and a total time for the presentation. Every time I click or press the space bar, it automatically goes to the next slide. Okay, pretend like you're actually doing the presentation. It keeps the time that you spend between each slide. Okay, and at the end it asks you, it says the total time for the slideshow was 29 seconds. Do you want to keep the new slide timings? If you're happy with the slide timings, you say yes. And if you notice here, and I did this rather quickly, your slide timings are not going to be that quick, obviously, but you're pretending like you're doing the presentation, and when you're ready to go to the next slide, you hit the space bar, it goes to the next slide, and it saves the time for each slide. At the end, it asks me if I like the timings. See how it has, for example, 13, 5, 7, 5. It asks me if I want to save the timings. I'll say, I'll say yes. Okay, and I clicked yes, and these are the timings for my slideshow. After that, I can save it, and whenever I actually run the slideshow will go on its own. Okay, so just to let you know, follow the instructions, but it's very important, the following things. Do not use any audio, any audio effects. Okay, I prefer that you just use text and images, and also I want you to use rehearsed timings. Okay, this is just a little hint. It's not all the information on the PowerPoint. Refer to the assignment. And by the way, we have approximately 2 weeks left in the class. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and release much of the assignments. And you will be able to see them, and they'll all be due by a certain date. So that's it for right now. Good luck.